I'm not entirely sure who this video is for, but I felt such a pull to make it that I literally ran out of the shower, didn't even set up my camera in the right way. You are propped up on my bed right now so that I can share this message. I completely understand the feeling of being completely at war with your mind. Like waking up every day and thinking, okay, we're in this same loop, stuck again, and just feeling like you are a victim constantly to your thoughts, and that if only your thoughts went away, or if they thought about something else, your life would be so much better, and feeling like that heavy weight is on you all the time. I remember I was in a time in my life where I was really searching for validation from other people. I had just started college, and everyone had like this nervous, anxious energy of like, oh my God, I need to find a friend group. I need to like start dating. I need to blah, blah, blah. And I had already dated and had a friend group many times in high school, and I had already dated and had many friend groups in high school, but something about being in a completely new place, out of state, just really shifts things. And I was especially highly caffeinated and like wanting to go out, so it put me in a very interesting state of mind. And when you are in that state of mind where you're not really yourself, you become very easily a victim to people who can take advantage of you. And I was taken advantage of this narcissist, and looking back on it, it was literally like a predator-prey situation. It was like this man knew exactly what he was doing. He was planting all of these little seeds because he saw how vulnerable I was. He was planting all of these seeds to get me to try and be dependent on him. And it happened for a few weeks, and as soon as he felt like he had that hold over me, that is when things shifted and he started treating me completely differently. And I'm not sure if you've ever had experiences with a narcissistic friend or a narcissistic relationship, but it is the most energy, soul-sucking experience. And I had no idea that he was a narcissist. He actually, in my head, like built himself up to be the most incredible human that has ever existed. And he did this through love bombing, through making me feel like I was the best person ever, like I was on top of the world. And as soon as he like ripped, what's the saying? Like he ripped the carpet from under me, I was left feeling completely lost. And the worst part is that he was in my friend group, so I had to continuously see him over time. And it really drained in like he needed to continuously drain in these feelings that he's superior, that I'm nothing, that he can make jokes at me. And since I just wanted things to go back to how they were, with us just being calm, us being friendly, I didn't stick up for myself. I didn't know how to stick up for myself. And that is what a narcissistic person lives for. That is genuinely what they live for. Like, if they don't have a supply of people that are willing to do that for them, they become suicidal. That's genuinely how, like, this is like, if narcissists, and I'm sure there's like a scale of it, of course, but let's talk of this man. If this man was an aura, his color would be pitch black because he's a void that needs other auras. And here's the thing. For the longest time, I was like, what happened? Like questioning myself and my self-worth. And there were so many times where I was like, this is so annoying. Like, I hate having to see him all the time. Like, I just want to be over it, but I feel stuck because my friends are here and blah, blah, blah. Listen, keep pushing because the universe knows what it's doing. If you're in a state right now where you feel like you are literally like being tortured by your thoughts, if you are in a state where you feel like nothing is going right with you, maybe a lot of your old trauma is coming up and you keep looping over it and you're like, Jesus, like, why can't, like, just give me a day, you know? Like, just give me a day. Like, I just want to be calm and happy for one day, right? Keep pushing because the universe knows exactly what it's doing. It is responding to you. And as soon as I was able to not even let this man go, actually, there's layers to this. Let this man go by seeing that perfect person that he built himself up to be was an illusion that he needed me to believe so that I could validate him. This entire time, I thought it was he needed to validate me. Please accept me again so that I can be that person that you built me up to be with love bombing. No, I was validating him by sinking all of this energy into him. And as soon as I brought all my energy back to myself and also broke up with this friend group that also wasn't right for me because they were friends with someone like that, things got so quiet. I attracted my dream partner, and I want to marry this guy. He is so emotionally intelligent. He is so there for me all the time. He's like the opposite. He was the complete opposite, which is interesting because physically they're actually very similar. It's weird. But emotionally, aura-wise, my new man, he's not new, I've been with him for about a year now, but his aura is yellow and white, and it glitters and it sparkles, and he makes people happy. He's literally like the sun. And you need to have trust in that. I don't know what it is specifically that you're going through, but just know that, like, I'm here with you. Because man, girl, man, whoever you are, I completely understand the waking up every day, the going throughout your day just trying to exist and having this heaviness, having this weight, these feelings of like that you honestly can't even really describe, but they're so heavy. Keep pushing because the universe knows exactly what it's doing. You need to go through these tests. You need to go through this weirdness in order to get to the things that are truly meant for you. If you're with a group of people right now, if you're with if you're in a certain relationship, if you're in a job, and you feel like heaviness around it, have the strength to cut that off, because that is just another test. Seriously. You have so much power. Like, if you only knew how powerful you are and how capable you are of anything that you want, as soon as you claim back your energy and cut off all of the things that you no longer align with so shamelessly, if you only knew, like, another thing that's so interesting, as soon as I started dating my current partner right now, and I claim my energy back, this man, months later, he reaches out to me, and he's like, he said some like shit. He literally sent like a paragraph like this long, and I blocked him. Because that's just another test. And as soon as you continue pushing through, you start to realize the more things you let go of, you realize that this is all divine timing. Everything is meant to happen for a reason. And in the darkness of all of it, I completely get feeling like this is how things are always going to be. This is who you really are. Like, you deserve this subconsciously. If you like are going throughout your day with all these thoughts of heaviness and you want to be like validated by other people, you might think that like that's your identity, like that's who you really are, and that's how people see you, and that's like how your life is going to be forever. No, my love, the only constant is change. And if you continue to let go, if you continue to push through, it is literally inevitable that you won't become the person that you truly want to be. You know what it's like to be a child and have that childlike wonder and have play and fun and light and sunshine and like flow, right? Where you're creating and you're playing and dancing, and you know what that's like, and you can access that at any time. If you were to take all of these like dark negative thoughts right now and like literally visualize like you're pulling them out and they're like this own little orb, you can set it aside and be like, okay, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I understand you're trying to help me. But right now I want to put my focus elsewhere. And continuing to do that and letting go of the things that don't serve you, you call your power back to yourself. Keep pushing. There will come a point, and I know this because I'm in it right now. Let me tell you, there will come a point when you are living life and you look back on that moment of time where thoughts were so dark and everything was so heavy, and you woke up every single day with this dread, and you went throughout your life with this anxiety and this depression and this like, there will come a time when you're able to look back at that and be like, whoa, I really had the power the whole damn time. I really was in the driver's seat, and I needed to go through that heaviness to be where I am right now. I needed to feel that deeply to have that perspective so that I can connect more with people, so that I can tap into that when I create art or music or anything. If you didn't have this perspective that you're in right now, or maybe that you were in the past, or that you fear is coming in the future, keep pushing, because the universe knows exactly what it's doing. I feel for you. I don't know who you are, and I understand that I'm like talking to you through a screen right now, but I feel it, you know, I feel it. Usually when I make videos, it's like I'm more presentable and like I have a better setup, and I have like bullet points of what I'm going to talk about. This one, even if only like 10 people watch this, I know that there was someone that was meant to hear it. And whoever you are, Like, I wish I could, like, hold your hands. Like, honestly, give me your hands right now. I know we're through a screen, but, like, give me your hands. So, I know it's hard right now. I totally get it. I totally get it. I have been there, especially since I have pure OCD. And I've, in the past, been diagnosed with depression and anxiety. You can get past it. I know that because I have. My mind is my friend right now. We approach life with creativity, and like, yes, we have super hard days sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, girl, shut up. But it gets so much better. It's a given. The only constant is change, so it is a given that it will get so much better. I'm sending you the biggest hugs, biggest kisses, all the love, because I have this feeling of security and safety that you will get past this. And you may not see it right now, but I do. And the universe does as well.